Hi, man. Just a quick holiday message. Won't keep you long. I'm recording this on Thursday afternoon, but you won't get it probably until next week for the Easter holidays. Three main issues. Clap for carers, which I sent a Firefly message to you about just today. Uh, Exam work and school stuff. And thinking about Easter holidays and Easter treats. Those are the three things. So, clap for the carers. I just sent you a message asking you to go out tonight at 8 o'clock and buying your saucepans and clapping things for all of the support services and all of the people that are caring for us and caring for those who do care for us. I think it's really important to get out there and show our appreciation for that. These people are doing a magnificent job. I see that a bit at home. My wife is in a new post, temporary post, working sort of 12-hour days. Pretty grim, but out there along with a whole massive group of people, right from the services staff, the support staff who make it all possible, right through to the top consultants who are actually making pretty difficult decisions, and they're all in there and they're working for us and they're working for our families. So show your appreciation, please. Work stuff. I avoided mentioning exams and work in the last message because really nobody knows what's actually happening. It's almost certain that what will happen is that teachers will be asked to estimate a grade for you, which has to be a realistic grade, which is based on what they genuinely think in their professional experience and judgment you will get. Now that's very different from your mock grade or from a predicted grade or whatever, because it'll also be supported by evidence, and there is quite a lot of evidence there in the form of continuous assessment and controlled assessments. The mechanism of that still to be confirmed. I think it's really important from your perspective, as your teachers have been urging you to try and finish courses, because inevitably teachers are going to be asked to provide evidence to support an estimate, particularly if that estimate appears to be slightly generous. And we want to estimate generous grades, and we want to be able to provide evidence which supports that. And whether that's in the form of homeworks, which are exam preparation tasks, whether it's just making sure that you're continuing the course right through to its end. Controlled assessment appears to have been ceased or halted. But remember that whatever we've already done in terms of controlled assessment is valid evidence that will be used. Additionally, you have to think about what you're doing next year and whether you're coming back to us, going somewhere else, starting employment, whatever it is you want to do. You know that I want to support you on whatever your life choice is, but we need to try and make a positive start to that for you. And for most of you, that will be August or September of this year. Let's hope that things will have got back to normal and we'll be able to make that positive start. In the meantime, you need to keep your mind active. You need to be a person who is educating yourselves, not just so that you could have sat a set of exams in May and June, which you now don't have to, but because the concept of self-improvement, of educating, of taking responsibility for your own education and development, those are concepts that I would like to think that we at Campbell have somehow managed to get through to you. Finally, on a more pleasant note, you know I always go on about this sort of thing. It's Easter. What does Easter mean? Easter mostly to me means Easter eggs. I'm not going to do your religious assembly. It would be hypocritical. But as a wee boy, I remember the excitement that I felt that it was the one day of the year that you were allowed to eat chocolate from the minute you woke up on Easter Sunday morning. So what's my point? Carers at home, people who are stressed at home, people who are living with you. Think of other people. If you can somehow do an Easter treat for them, whether that's just making tea and toast and taking it up to somebody's bedroom, or whether it's actually managing to get out on a wee shopping trip and buying a wee Easter egg, or maybe for some people who are allergic to chocolate or don't want it, maybe it's buying something else which is thoughtful, which is caring, whatever that should be. Try to think about an opportunity to do something for somebody else. We're not going to give you a full proper holiday. Most teachers are going to ask you to do a little bit of work into the first week of what would have been the holiday, because you're probably already getting bored at home. but certainly there will be a cessation of formal Firefly tasks and requirements for at least part of that 2 weeks. And then after Easter, I think it's important that we pick up again and say, right, where do I move on from here? How do I self-improve from here? How do I continue to finish off this really difficult experience in the best way that I can? In the meantime, try to have a reasonable holiday. I hope you're in a position that you're able to spend time with your family in a positive way. And most importantly of all, stay safe and keep well, and I'll be in touch again soon. Bye, men.